Hi guys, so I really miss you guys. So right now my schedule is messed up, guys. So right now it's like, I don't know, it's like 5 o'clock and I woke up like at 2 o'clock because the reason is I slept like at 3 o'clock. If you check my Snapchat, yeah, make sure you add me too. So guys, I woke up at 2 o'clock and I had this plan. So I say I gotta go to the mall, and I had to go to the mall and shop, but and then react to this rice gum response. But like I straight up like put it around and totally I didn't have like I won't have time, so I didn't go. So right now I just woke up 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'ma say, guys, YouTube freaking life ain't shit, bro. Some people like think it's like easy and shit, but it's really hard. But right now, guys, furthermore, RICEGUM just dropped a response on Jake Paul. I don't know, roast, I guess. You roasted him and all that stuff. I haven't seen the video, but I seen the notification, and I think he got something hot cooked up. So I'm about to go right now and react to that video and see what RICEGUM got for this guy Jake. So for my perspective, what Jake said really made me hate RICEGUM, but I was gonna unsubscribe, but I didn't. I'm a true gang, I guess. I'm a 2 o'clock gang. And right now, furthermore, let's go get into the video and see what RICEGUM got cooked up. Hi guys, so I really miss you guys. So right now my schedule is messed up, guys. So right now it's like, I don't know, it's like 5 o'clock and I woke up like at 2 o'clock because the reason is I slept like at 3 o'clock. If you check my Snapchat, yeah, make sure you add me too. So guys, I woke up at 2 o'clock and I had this plan. So I say I gotta go to the mall, and I had to go to the mall and shop, but and then react to this RICEGUM response. But like I straight up like put it around and totally I didn't have like I won't have time, so I didn't go. So right now I just woke up 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'ma say, guys, YouTube freaking life ain't shit, bro. Some people like think it's like easy and shit, but it's really hard. But right now, guys, furthermore, RICEGUM just dropped a response on Jake Paul. I don't know, roast, I guess. You roasted him and all that stuff. I haven't seen the video, but I seen the notification, and I think he got something hot cooked up. So I'm about to go right now and react to that video and see what RICEGUM got for this guy Jake. So for my perspective, what right Jake said about to get into really made me hate RICEGUM, but I was gonna unsubscribe, but I didn't. I'm a true gang, I guess. I'm a 2 o'clock gang. And right now, furthermore, let's go get into the video and see what RICEGUM got cooked up.
Here we go again. Last week I was in some drama. The Zoo drops a 30-minute video on me, diss track, and then I respond, and I also drop a diss track, and then he drops a response to my response. And then I could have dropped a response to his response to my response, but that just would have kept going, and I just had to put an end to it because he was just plain out hating. He was just making fun of me for no reason.
Then I would have shown you this.
That shit got so much dislikes.
So many dislikes.
The most popularist video.
No.
I guess that accumulated a lot of haters.
Accumulated?
A lot of people are hating on RICEGUM for like the way he says, like, I know I understand him, but like a lot of people like hate the way he talks. Like, I don't know, but I like it anyway. So
why aren't we hearing these made-up words in your song?
But yeah, guys, our drama accumulated a lot of views, and the reason why I brought this up is because, I mean, Jake Paul just roasted me. He made a lot of points in this video just taking me down. He said I was a bully. He said he made my career. He said I wanted to join Team 10. I mean, he was saying some insane stuff. But to top it off,
call your mom and tell her that it's your big day, because this will make you the most relevant that you've ever been.
I mean, he was saying some crazy stuff, but this right here is insane. How can you think that? Bro, the most relevant you've been in your life was when you dropped Every Day, bro. We're in the song, he dissed Alyssa, and then magically out of nowhere, a couple days, you and your brother just start hating each other. You guys randomly just start having internet beef, but like, I know brothers do say the darndest things sometimes, but like, was it really serious enough to drop diss tracks and videos about each other? I mean, you guys could have easily just like call each other up and squashed it. I don't know. Anyways, Alyssa's and Jake beef was
like that beef was the best beef on the internet. Like Mine was kind of on the low, but their beef was like,
Actually, really, no. Jake just randomly just dissed her, and she was defensive. She doesn't know how to rap. She came to me, we made a song, and it banged. And then randomly, a couple days later, Logan and Jake no longer hate each other. They just magically love each other. Just now they're one big happy family. Basically, whether the drama was real or fake, you were involved in drama that you started. So for you to say this,
People shouldn't be like beefing over the internet and like going back and forth and back and forth.
you literally were just fake beefing with your brother for views. When he was surrounded by all this controversy, he was getting like 6 to 7 mil a video, right? And that wasn't even long ago. That was like a couple months ago. Fast forward a few months, now he's getting 3, sometimes 2 mil a video. So his channel was dying, and so he bought a new house to try and revive his channel, and it kind of worked, but it's not quite there yet. So he's like, you know what? Let's start some drama. Let's roast RICEGUM. And he instantly hops on the hate train. Well, look, Jake, good try, buddy. Good try. Commend yourself. You know, high five. But I feel bad for you. I really do, because you literally should have.
guys, like for me, I can't even choose between RICEGUM and Jake. Like RICEGUM said, but like he wrote somebody, Jake replies, and then RICEGUM says something. I can't even choose between. Like it's hard for me. Like don't blame me too. Like if it's hard for you, like it's hard for me too. Like
Just took your own advice.
Why would anybody stop beef with RICEGUM? He'll cook you up. Are you really
I saw that video on Twitter, bro. Like that shit was crazy.
dumb? You're dumb.
This was Jake before he got like really big, but like you were a fan of me. The funniest thing is, he was actually spitting some facts.
There's a reason why they call him RICEGUM. Why you take it serious? He does it just for fun.
He still couldn't rap back then, he still couldn't rap now, but low-key, in that song, he was spitting some facts.
But never taking L's. He already won. No L's. What he says is mostly true. That's why it bothers you.
That is some straight-up facts, like that.
He already won. No L's. What he says is
Guys, were they like Team 10 in 2016? I don't know, because like I don't know none of these guys. I guess like old, I don't know, like were there like old Team 10 during that time, because I wasn't a fan at that time. So
mostly true. That's why it bothers you.
That is some straight-up facts, like that is just for real though, like that's 100% accurate. He knows what's up. Like, you just understand that in his roast video, he made it seem like he's my dad, like he was above me, and all along he's been admiring me. Like it's one thing to watch my video, it's another thing to watch the video, like and comment. But Jake went out of his way to make a song just hyping me up. Like that's some next level fanboy. Regardless, like I said, Jake said some insane, crazy stuff that I feel like I deserve to defend myself, because that's not fair, right? So just hear me out, but this is gonna be a good one.
He talks about how Nick and Tessa are fat, and he's body shaming them.
He calls me out for fat shaming, body shaming, when I really wasn't. I mean, I was just explaining, our elevator is spacious. Yours is just not that big, where if 2 people were to go in there, it would break. It would just over capacity. I could have said anyone's name, and I just so happened to not like Nick and Tessa because of our past experience. You know, I had my reason, but
I showed you guys the last video. I even like talked about this shit.
I wasn't fat shaming, body shaming. If anything, I was elevator shaming. So sorry to your elevator if I offended any elevators out there, if anything. Now, but nowadays the internet is very sensitive, and I could see why, you know, people might see that as body shaming, as fat shaming. I was joking, and I didn't mean to say that, but I am sorry for doing that. No, but that being said, Jake Paul has no room to call me out for that.
I'm weak.
Oh, it's just one muffin. Why not?
I guess it's time to go work out, man.
Well, like, isn't that the kid who like freaking Logan Paul that used him for his music video? That kid is saying, you guys watch this. Yeah, that kid. Isn't it that kid who like, yeah, they made up a song and all that stuff. He said, look on you, my hero, and shit, like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Imagine someone that was like uncomfortable with their body saw this type of stuff. Like that would just ruin their experience at the pool. They would always try to cover up. Like how can you come out and call me out when you film these type of videos and you tweet this type of stuff? I know people are gonna say this was the old him. This was back then on Vine. These are all old tweets, guys. I wasn't even gonna bring up old stuff. I really clearly wasn't, but he did it first.
The one example is like the rape thing. Like, how can you even make fun of that as a human being?
But the thing is, what I said 3 years ago was unexpected. She randomly caught me off guard and I just slipped out. I accidentally said something I didn't mean. I said sorry. Jake, on the other hand, was purposely making these videos just fat shaming and body shaming. It wasn't an accident. He sat there, he directed it, he filmed it, he was a part of it, he was in it. He posted it just for what? To make jokes about fat people? Like, does that make yourself feel cooler? But look, Jake, also, if you're a firm believer of no fat jokes, no fat shaming, no body shaming, if you're that much of a firm believer, then you need to call out your own dad.
You see that? I someone from over there, that fat kid.
Oh, I saw that shit on Logan's. I saw that shit on Logan's vlog.
This man went out of his way to call a fan fat. You have no room to call me out for fat shaming when you've been doing it for who even knows how long, and we all know who you learned it from.
I someone from over there, that fat kid.
He like said Jake Paul like got that joke from his dad. So like that, they say like dad like son. Like not me though. I don't even know my dad.
He starts to make fun of suicide, and by implying that I should kill myself.
I guess I got some explaining to do. So in Jake's house tour video, he asked the viewers, he asked the audience,
You guys comment where you think and what you think should go in different places. But guys, I don't know what I want to put in here. I need your help with this. Like, what should I put in here? Does anyone know any dope like furniture that's like unique and cool and dope?
I wouldn't just randomly tell him to put a chair and a rope in his house. And he asked for the help, and I just cracked a really bad joke and said, for decoration, put a rope there, and for furniture, put a chair there. But I wasn't implying Jake to go commit suicide, or anyone intent to go commit suicide. It was a reaction video, and I just tried to be funny and just did a really bad joke. But did what I say encourage my viewers to go out there and kill themselves? No. Did what I say increase the rate of suicide? No. But guys, I'm not delusional. Unlike Jake, when I mess up, I know I mess up, and I will sit here and own up to my mistakes. So with that being said, I am sorry to everyone that took offense to my joke. It wasn't even a joke. It wasn't even funny at all, and I am so sorry to everyone that took offense, including Jake. I'm sorry. And to all the families that had to suffer because of suicide, I'm sorry deeply to you guys too for just being very, very insensitive, and it's just something that I should not be joking about.
And for you to make fun of somebody for their attributes that they might not be able to control is up, and you need to be stopped. Stop being a piece of There is more to the world out there than bringing people down.
He makes it seem in his video that like all I do, everything I put out is just negative. Everything I put out is always a roast this, when in reality that's not even true, bro. Yeah, I roast people, but there's Q&As, there's challenges, there's vlogs, there's music videos. Like I do other stuff besides just roast. All these YouTubers are always on the same stuff. Like they're always so happy, always so, oh, I want to be a good role model. Let's change the world, positive vibe, and like, yeah, that's cool, but like I just want to be different. And surprisingly enough, there's actually people out there that enjoy me making roast videos, which also encourages me to do it even more. But the thing is, I'm like kind of confused because why is he offended? Didn't he make that song? I thought similar to my 8 million subscribers, I thought that you would understand my sense of humor.
Why you take it serious?
Since Jake made the freaking roast, RICEGUM subscribers be going down, bro.
This is just for fun.
But after calling me out for being a bully and a terrible person, he proceeds to say,
You're making fun of something that could be out of someone's control. And everyone should feel comfortable in their own bodies, and everyone can look however the they want.
I agree, that is a very, very good point. But how are you gonna just say that when you've done...
Yes, where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but...
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up. You're like, send the nuke!
He asked the fan where he was from, and from the fan...
Guys, do you know this freaking YouTuber called Muhammad, I think Muhammad Salah, something like that? He kind of talked about it, like the way Jake Paul makes bad Muslim jokes, kind of like that, and that was kind of racist, so...
Fans answer, he makes a bomb joke. Not only was he born there and it's something that he can't even control, but dude, that's racist.
I thought that was... Tessa, are you good? Because you laugh like a walrus all the time. It's annoying.
Well, look at the way she's smiling and shit.
Okay, not only was that kind of mean, but that's something that she can't control. You just burst out laughing sometimes, and she was born with that laugh. And to top it all off, every time she laughs, starting now, in the back of her head, she's like, damn, should I laugh, not too loud because I might sound like Lauren? She's gonna be insecure and just kind of ashamed of her laugh. Okay, so if you're confused, check out this picture. It kind of looks like Jake is just telling the kid what to say. And by the editing, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Jake was really out in these streets talking to the kid like, okay, say chance.
Chance.
Okay, good. Now say still.
Still.
Okay, good. Making out.
Making out.
Perfect. Okay, with his ugly. Make sure you say ugly.
With his ugly.
Okay, last one. Girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
And so all he needs to do now is get his editor to chop it up and make it good. But wait, let's top it all off and just put subtitles just so she knows she's ugly. A little kid saying something savage, yeah, it's funny, ha ha ha. But then again, you're calling her ugly. That is her appearance. She was born that way. She can't control the way she looks. But hey, look, I'm not offended. He was just cracking a joke. All I'm trying to say is next time you try to call me out for something, just make sure and just double check that you haven't done it yourself, because it just makes you look really dumb. At the start of his rant, the tone in his voice, like, he just seemed very serious and like as if he was very sad and disgusted. And then all of a sudden, he just starts switching up, like in this poor attempt to try to take me down. He also tries to add humor into the video. Like, guys, these are actual words coming out of his mouth.
I am his daddy and iDubbbz is his mom. Logan and I are your dads.
Well, everybody know Jack is an actor. You can pull up any skill you have and you can pretend to be sad and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's on you. So like if you're like trying to say something you don't mean it after the day and all that, you said it, but it's not like out of your heart or you care about it, so it's like it doesn't really matter to you by trying to like spread something that is not there. So
We gave birth to you.
Okay, I thought my dad was Asian. Wow, this is a lot to take in. Just give me a second to just process this. Alright, so he said he was my dad, right? And then he said iDubbbz is my mother. And then he said Logan is also my dad. So these three guys, I don't know how they formed me somehow, but how do I look like this if they're actually my dad? Should I look like this? I mean, I'm just confused right now, but wait, according to his logic, wouldn't that make Logan my grandfather? Because he made your career. So that would make Logan your grandfather, and you guys just made me. Like, am I adopted? I just don't understand. But the point he was trying to make when he called himself my dad, he was basically saying that he made me and he's responsible for my success.
But wait, hold on. If we add up all the videos that you've ever made about me, it equals 200 million of your views. Your biggest video is because of me. I am your dad.
Okay, I only used him so much in my videos is because I realized that there is such a big market for anti-Jake Paul. Like people that don't like Jake Paul haters. Like his most popular video has more dislikes than likes, and I instantly knew Jake Paul has more haters than fans. So I instantly had to hop on and capitalize on the market and just get all these new fans. But the thing is, I don't understand why he's acting like he created me. Like I already had 5 million subscribers before I even roasted Jake, let alone I was already considered a top YouTuber before he even came into the scene. And before I even knew who you were, I was already dropping bangers. These were all viral videos that I just plain out did on my own. I came up on my own. Did you film these videos? Did you edit these videos? Are your names in these titles? No. So stop acting like you created me. And I'm gonna be honest, last year I made quite a bit of videos on Jacob Sartorius. I got a ton of views off of this kid. But as of right now, Jacob Sartorius isn't nearly as big as he was last year. Because as Jacob went down, Jake Paul went up. Every year YouTubers come and go, and you just so happen to be the Jacob Sartorius this year. And then next year when someone more viral and more annoying than you pops up, I'll be the first one to make a video about him, get my subscribers, get my viewers up, and then I'm bouncing.
But in your video, you started comparing us. You started saying that, oh, our house is this, your house is that. Don't ever compare me to your sorry ass.
Alright man, he has a point, you know. Just because our house are, you know, in the same level of coolness, there is no way I can be comparing myself to him. He has more subscribers than me, he has more views than me, which means he makes more money than me. He's also an actor in a Disney show, so for him to say we can't compare each other, he has a point and he low-key roasted me. But then after saying don't compare us, he proceeds to compare us.
I bought this house with my own damn money. You're paying rent for one room.
Congrats on your house. It looks like something I would want to raise a family in. But as of now, I need a place where I can trap out of. And you know, buying a house is such a big commitment and I get bored really easily. And chances are, in 6 months or so, I will get bored of this place and I'm going to rent a bigger place.
Made a video about your AdSense earnings. Let's check it out.
So last month, I made a roughly $60,000.
If I
damn guys, like I told, like, you guys want to know how much I make. I already said that in the other video, so let's get one.
make $60,000 in one day, I come here to my bed and I cry myself to sleep as a failure. $60,000 for me is a bad day.
Yeah, I know. You make more money than me. Like, I don't think you had to say that because everyone watching already knew that information, you know? Like, all you had to say was,
Don't ever compare me to your sorry ass.
Like, that's all you had to say. Like, we already got the message. You don't have to keep comparing us after you say don't compare us. But anyways, about the 60K thing, that was about a year ago when I was still in my mom's house. You know, times have changed, but like, everyone starts somewhere. You know, people would kill for 60K a month. Some people can't even make 60K a year. But according to Jake's Paul logic, you know, I'm not on his level, but you know, according to his logic, I would consider 60K a week a very, very bad week, a terrible week. But am I gonna cry myself to sleep over it? No, because money isn't what makes me happy.
Brian is a YouTuber. I am an actor, a businessman, a CEO. I run a multi-million-dollar company.
Is it that serious? Like, he's like really getting into it. Guys, when I was comparing us, this is all I said. This is our house at night, this is their house at night. Who has the cooler house from the outside? Just vote in the comments, I'm just really curious.
In your video, you started comparing us. Don't ever compare me to your sorry ass.
Dude, relax. Like, is it really that serious? I was just curious. This dude's over here like spitting and shit. Anyways, he just keeps going on.
I'm a Disney Channel star. I've done Fox movies, YouTube Red movies. I have my own YouTube Red show. My page has 3 billion views. I've been doing this for 1 year.
Okay, dude, I'm gonna have to stop you there. Your accomplishments are impressive, period. Like, what you're doing is already good, already cool. I don't know why he keeps putting a time frame on him. He acts like he just magically pops up and now he's just making 60K a day. Like, he just keeps saying it took him a year. He did all this stuff in a year. You made a song just fanboying me and sucking me off a year and a half ago. Like, that alone is already over a year. Not to mention, rewind 3 years back, you were already actively trying on YouTube and posting vlogs.
Stop it.
No, he wasn't ready. I've been doing this for 1 year.
But even before that, your brother was already big on Vine, and that's how you started out on Vine, and then you proceeded to make Instagram videos, Facebook videos. You were already getting views and followers. Like, I didn't know you back then. I wasn't a fan back then, but like, this is all public knowledge. You damn near have put so many years into this. Like, you have so many people around you constantly helping you. You have a camera crew. You have a team that edits your videos. You've been in LA for like years now, honestly, which means you've been developing connections and you have more resources. Like, you worked your way up, and you deserve all the things you have because you worked for it. But it did not take you a year. So please, just please stop saying that. And then not only that though, he proceeds to slander and disrespect my name.
You've been a YouTuber for like, since I can remember.
As long as you can remember, why is this guy making it seem like I've been grinding my whole life? So let's go back and look at some of my first vids. This was actually my first viral video, and this video was actually posted before this video, which didn't go viral sadly, but this was a thank you for 50K that was posted after, which means I didn't even have 50K at the time. I think I had like 10K. And for people that make videos, they know starting out from nothing and just starting out brand new on a new platform, it is literally almost impossible. Like, a few videos before my These Kids Must Be Stopped, I literally said, if this video gets 2,000 thumbs up by the night, I was literally asking for 2,000 likes. I'm getting 2 million now. That shit was nothing. I came up. So let's clarify. I went from nothing to 8 mil in under 2 years. I built a name for myself through the bottom of YouTube. You, on the other hand, had a famous brother. You were doing Vines. You were doing Instagram. You were doing Facebook videos. And then you transferred your fan base you already built to YouTube. So for you to make it seem like I'm the one that has been grinding my whole life and you're the one that just magically pops off in 1 year is ridiculous, because in reality, you're the one that has been doing this shit longer than me. This whole video has been consistent of just Jake saying the most craziest things, but wait, it doesn't stop there. He just keeps going.
It's crazy how you guys want to copy us and create your little clout gang.
Since when was starting a team and bringing together YouTubers to form a group your idea?
I haven't said anything because I'm enjoying this. Like, they keep going back and forth explaining the reason, so
to do this was, but it definitely wasn't you. Because do you know what MadCon is, where all the Viners join together to form a group? Or FaZe Clan, a group of just gamers to, you know, all come together? Or Sideman, David Dobrik's crew, like the list goes on. The only thing that separates Team 10 from all these other groups is you guys just have more fans. That's it. You guys are doing the same exact formula. There's a proven formula to work, and it just makes making content a lot easier, make growing a lot easier. You guys are all sharing fans, you guys are all collaborating. But the thing is, you claim that Team 10 is like one big happy family when Alyssa used to be in Team 10, and she told me everyone in Team 10 hates you, they despise you, they're just around you to get their followers up. Clout Gang is all my friends. I'm living in a house with my friends. There's no leader, there's no head boss, no one takes orders from anyone. Me and Banks had a vision, so that's why we started up Clout Gang, but we're not leaders, we're not above anyone, like we're all equals, we're all friends. Alyssa told me what Team 10 meant, and you actually even said this in an interview, but it used to be named 10-digit entertainment or something like that, 10-digit media, some random stuff. They switched it over to Team 10. The 10 in Team 10 represents 10 digits, and there's 10 digits in 1 billion billion. And the main goal is for Jake's company, Team 10, to be worth $1 billion one day. It seems like all he cares about is money. He's doing all this team stuff just for the money, which is okay because that's his life. I mean, that's his business. Like, I like money too. But don't say we copy you guys when you guys weren't even the first ones to do it. On top of that, our goals and motives are just completely different. Clout and clout getting, like, go Google it. The actual definition means power and influence. That's what we care about. That's what motivates us. It is now a popular slang word that represents followers and internet activity. I love making videos because it is fun, and also I have a voice. People actually listen to the things I say. The things I say actually affect people in a good way or sometimes even in a bad way. That's why Jake is mad at me. That's called influence. I don't care about a 10-digit or making $1 billion company. I am driven solely off of power and influence. You are driven solely off of money. Stop saying we are trying to copy. We are not even the same. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but throughout that whole video, it was just filled with manipulation.
And if you are a Brian Lee supporter,
I am.
I feel sorry for you.
Oh no, guys, Jake Paul feels bad for us. What are we gonna do?
And Brian Lee supporters, there is more to the world than dragging people down and being negative. That won't get you anywhere.
That won't get me anywhere.
I mean, I did a video about like putting somebody down, and it kind of got me somewhere. It kind of earned me subscribers and kind of a little bit fame. So
I mean, it got me somewhere.
There is more to the world, and it's not too late to literally join a positive YouTuber and change your mindset on life.
He really tries to like target my viewers and my fan base. He says RICEGUM is very, very negative. Stop supporting him right now. Go support someone positive. He's trying to make everyone turn against me.
You guys need to change your mindset, or you're gonna live your life just being filled with hatred.
Why is this guy telling my fans what to do? He's not saying like, yo, you guys should, change your mindset in life. He is literally saying you need to change your mindset in life or you will be filled with hatred.
If you are wearing his merch, that means you support all of this negativity and all that bad stuff, which makes you not cool in my book.
Once again, if you guys wear my merch, it's not because you guys like me as a person or like my music. It's not because you like the actual clothes. It's because
you support all of this negativity and all that bad stuff.
Guys, he is literally saying stop buying Rice's merch and come buy my merch because I'm positive. What is wrong with you?
If you are a Brian fan, it is not too late to become a Jake Pauler, to switch to the good side, to change your life around for the better.
Change your life for the better. Okay, are you kidding me right now? This was what it was all about in the first place. It is clear now. Your views started dropping, so you started drama with me to get more views. And then you try to manipulate my fans so you can gain more. That's what this was all about. Bro, there is enough views for everyone. I am not selfish. You guys can like Jake, and you can also like me. You can watch his vids, and also watch my vids, and also watch Jacob Satori's vids. You can watch whoever you want. Jake is the one saying that there's two sides. A good side, a bad side, negative, positive. It's not too late to switch over, guys. Pick a side. Like, I'm not about to tell you guys who to support or who to not support. Like, I don't care. And the funniest thing is he literally calls all my fans
not cool in my book, but you're gonna live your life just being filled with hatred. Brian Lee supporters, there is more to the world than being negative, which makes you not cool in my book.
And then out of nowhere, randomly, he's telling those same exact fans that he was just bashing on to go subscribe to him.
It is not too late to become a Jake Pauler.
But the thing that I'm really confused about is he claims to be so much bigger and so much richer than me, but he's still
like he's trying to manipulate like Brian Lee supporters to go like to switch up to him and then like subscribe to him. Like I don't get it. Like I don't.
Trying to stay relevant through drama and through me. Look, guys, YouTubers come and go every year. Jake, you killed it during summer. You were everywhere. You were on headlines. You were causing so much controversy. You were having so much reckless behavior. You were dropping songs and they were blowing up. You had all this hype around you, but when the hype started dying down, you noticed a decline. I mean, you dropped the song and it seemed like you put a lot of work into the audio, into the music video. I mean, you had all this production. You were on a boat. You casted all your fans in the background. It did 10 million views in a month and a half. Like, you're Jake Paul, dude. That's the type of stuff you cry yourself to sleep to. And then you have me on the other hand, where I just dropped a song last week. It's already at 19 mil. That's already more than you in a week. And guess what? It wasn't about you. And also, a couple days ago, Jake tweeted at me where he was claiming to be my dad or something. I replied, and just looking at the activity of the tweets, like, come on. Jake Paul is big or whatever, but as of now, he is old news. And the fact that he can sit there and act like he owns me and he's like my dad is ridiculous when this dude is my biggest fan. But wait, he is not done yet. There is more.
This kid Brian Lee,
can you get these sheep out my mention?
Where he promotes negativity. Jake Paulers, we need to stand up against this. We're changing the world for the better. That's the type of stuff that Brian should be using his platform for.
How is he gonna tell me how to use my platform? Apparently, guys, if you don't use the platform the same exact way he does, it's the wrong way. It's bad. And wait a minute, did he just say he was changing the world?
We're changing the world for the better. 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 We're changing the world for the better.
Bro, I'm not you. You can go out and change the world and do all this good stuff. That's you. Why do I have to do that? I just want to make people laugh. Why can't I just make people laugh? And then he proceeds to say,
you're setting a terrible example for every kid who watches your video.
I'm a terrible example, apparently. You know, Jake, you can be a good role model. You can be a great example to kids. You can go change the world. That's your stuff. Why do I have to do that? I just want to make people laugh. Why are YouTubers held at such high pedestals like we're all role models? I am just an ordinary kid that sits in my room and talks to a camera by myself with a light pointing on my face. Like, that's what I do. I don't have any life advice or inspirational stories for you guys. I signed up for this shit to make people laugh, not to be a good role model. So Jake, stop trying to manipulate people to tell them that there's a right or wrong way to use their platform. Like, no, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. But I could have sworn you used your platform to try to ruin someone's career.
He like put his arm out and like went like this.
You like lost your breath.
Yeah, like he knocked the wind out of me. And I looked up.
Like, I'm trying to. Jake is an actor, bro. Like, when he says shit, he doesn't. Sometimes he doesn't like really mean it, and then sometimes he mean it. Like, you can't never know if he's telling the truth or not. So, like, I don't know what to choose, guys. So.
Up at him, and I realized immediately that it was Banks. And
You use your platform to falsely accuse my roommate of assault. That was your fault. You should have got more facts and proof. I don't know how you're trying to change the world with your platform when you're doing shit like that. But yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap it up. I believe this is the part where I say, now I'm mad and go to the studio and make a diss track, but like, I already made one on him, and it just wouldn't make sense. I actually saw this on Twitter, and like, people want us to fight, and like, I'm not really a violent person, so I don't know what to say about this. Like, it's just awkward. I don't know what to do. So I guess I'll just end it right here. It's already been such a long video. I highly doubt anyone sat through this whole entire video and watched to the end. But the real supporters did. So look, comment surfboard so people are just confused. Anyways, if you made it to the end, make sure you guys drop a like. Thank you for all the support. You guys are the best, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
But I'm flexing. Can you get these sheep out my mentions? How can I be mad, bitch? I sleep in a mansion.